Yo, I am poor. I have no money. I have absolutely no money. I have nothing in the bank. I have no money stashed at home. I have nothing. I cannot help you. I have nothing. I'm completely poor. I am broke. Okay. Do you hear what I'm saying right now? I have nothing. And that's the mindset that you got to have right now when you are locking in. When you locked in, that's the type of mindset you got to have. You can either lock in now or clock in later. And that's no lie. It's that simple, dog. I don't care how much money you got to the bank. You got to tell yourself, I don't have it. I do not have it. I don't care if you got 10,000 in the bank. You're broke, okay? Tell yourself that I'm broke. I am poor. I do not have it, until you keep stacking and stacking and stacking. Like, listen, this gonna get you out of debt. This type of mindset. A lot of people get a 5, get a 10, you know what I mean? Get a $2,000, and then they thinking like, oh, I got money. And it's crazy because the people who never had money, they get that money and they feel like they can spend that money. No. Next time you looking at that, oh, should I get this new game, or should I buy $15, $20 VC on a game, or should I go out tonight, pay, do this? Like, bro, you're poor. For the next 6 months, take this mindset. You are poor. You do not have it. I can't help nobody else. I can't spend nothing extra. I can't afford that subscription. I'm turning this off. Live like you're poor for the next 6 months. Meal prep. I don't care what you got to do. Eat the same thing that's cost effective. Take into account, there's no way you should be in debt and paying and going out to eat. You understand? I understand, like, oh, well, the family needs this and that. Okay, they might need that, but they gonna need you even more in your finances, right? Even more than that meal and that little part-time enjoyment. Lock in, okay? For the next 6 months, you are poor. You are broke. You don't have it. Don't nobody ask. You can't help people. That's just what it's going to be. You got to help yourself first before you can help everybody else, and especially help your family out. Like, what? You finna tell me you just for your little temporary enjoyment, dog, you going to go spend that money spend that money at the restaurant. Spend that money on this little enjoyment. I need these new shoes. I need this new, bruh, lock in. Hell, look poor, so don't nobody even have to ask you for nothing. Like, bruh, I don't got it. A bum asks, hey, you got some change? Hey, I was about to ask you, bruh. You got anything for me? You been out here all day asking 100 people to come in the gas station. You got something for me? Like, come on, say no to hey, if you ain't got it, I ain't got it. If you ain't got it, I don't have it. We in the same boat. You feel me? You get this mindset, man. I know we not really poor, but it's all about the mindset, man, until you get to where you want to get to. Like, you're not where you want to be yet. I don't have it. I shouldn't be using a credit card to buy something. Before we finish this video, please do me a favor and hit that like button for the algorithm. Subscribe if you like what I'm saying so far. But back to to buy something that I don't even, you know what I mean? It's just temporary enjoyment. I got to use a credit card to buy some shoes. You got to use a credit card to go out to eat. You got to use a credit card. Like, you shouldn't be on Klarna and all this other. Get off of that stuff. Afterpay. No. You shouldn't be after that. Pay after. Like, no, what are we doing? If we don't have it right now, we don't need it. And we ain't work hard enough to get it. Not when you buying it, because it's like you buy that stuff and you won't even pick up the extra shift. You gonna keep the normal hours you always work. You ain't gonna go do no extra DoorDash, or none of that for extra. You ain't gonna go cut somebody's lawn for extra $20, $30 just to pay off that little shit. Like, come on. Y'all folks be putting cocktails on Afterpay and Klarna. What? You paying off a Long Island iced tea in 4 payments? Knock it off, bro. Come on, man. Please knock it off. Are you serious? 4 payments for a Long Island? You don't need that drink, dog. You are getting out hustled right now. So stop lying to yourself, telling yourself you can afford this. As I always say, don't trust yourself. Know yourself. Then you can trust yourself. But we got to get some financial literacy. I was talking to a dude. I'm selling. I'm in charge of a list of, getting. It's like 70 empty vacant apartments in there. I'm in charge of filling it up, right? And he's like, everywhere I go, Chicago, here, there. He said, I talk to the people and I tell them what to do. I'm an immigrant. I came here and I'm telling them how I did it. And he's like, literally, none of them understand financial literacy. And he was talking about, black folk. He like, they just don't understand it. And I know it's not just black folks, but He was just saying they just don't understand it. And you got to ask yourself, how do these Africans come over here and make it? How do these Indians come over here and make it? How do these Chinese folks come over here and make it and don't be struggling? You ever seen a Chinese person in the projects? You ever seen a Chinese person in the hood? You know what I mean? I don't think you have. Hell, I don't even see them on the news shooting nobody or something. So it's like, yo, that poverty mindset is it's a disease, man. And once we learn that financial literacy, we are free. When we stop buying things we don't need, we're free. So I say we boycotting Target and Walmart. Man, boycott Zeus Network. Unsubscribe from that shit. Unsubscribe from the murder music you've been listening to. Unsubscribe from I need the new Jordans. I'm going to wait in line. I need on my knee. Unsubscribe from that type of shit. Sorry to cuss, but that's what you need to be kicking. You know, and yeah, lock in, man. Quit saying you think you need everything. You don't need everything. Imagine if you had nothing. It's people with way less than you, more peaceful, more happy because they enjoy not having to worry about impressing other people by the things that they buy that they can't afford. Look at people who are rich broke. They make $8,000 a month, but their bills is $7,200. All you got to keep for yourself at $8,000. You working so hard to keep $800? Come on, man. $800? Nah, I'm messing with you. But yeah, for real, man. Rich, poor people. How you making that much money living in this bigger house and you check the check? Because you can't stop spending. You thought you needed the Lamborghini. You thought you really needed the Tesla truck. When you work from home, where are you going? Picking up your kids, going, you don't need that. Wait a year or two when it knocked down half the price, then cop it. You know what I mean? Like we gotta lock in or you're gonna be clocked in for life. Lock in now or clock in for life. You hear me? I'm telling you, be poor, be broke, adapt that mindset. I don't have it. I am poor. I am broke. I am in debt. I ain't got it. I can't do it. I'm going home. I'm going to read something. I'm going to learn a new skill. I'm going to exercise. All the stuff that's free. Yeah. So I say all that to say, man, hey, don't fall for the okie. Don't fall for the trap. Thinking you need, get off of Instagram and social media looking at what everybody else got. You don't need it. You don't need it. As nice as shiny as it look, and you know the type of attention to bring, you don't need it. People always go for what they want and not for what they need. How you go stand in line for some Jordans for 6-7 hours and you won't even go to the gym for 30 minutes? You won't even walk up and down the hill. You won't even exercise. How is that possible? How? Stop wasting y'all's money on things that don't matter. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's just my message today. I'm going to keep it real short, bro. You're broke. You don't have it. Stop telling yourself you do. Adapt that mindset for 6 months. Look how much money you got. Look how much debt and progress you have achieved. And I'm telling you, we just have a spending problem. And women have it the worst. They see it, they buy it. That's why they always marketing the women's serum. Anti-aging serum. Nigga, how you... That's... Come on. You might as well be selling penis enlargement pills to do. Like, bro, what dude ain't gonna be like, oh, I want to pee? Like, bro, you really believe that? They got the honey packs. They selling all this. Come on, bro. Really? Really? Come on, man. Don't fall for the trap. You don't need it. It's other ways to get it. It's other ways to achieve these things. And if you plan it out, take your time, save your money, you'll get it. And you'll get it for a nice discount. So keep it in your pockets. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time.